Good morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family. It's first thing in the morning. I'm here to get my PICC line all sorted out. I was meant to have the port done in a couple of days, but that appointment got rescheduled, so they're going to do it after my next lot of chemo. But I did say to them if there's any cancellations, I will be able to come in. So yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just here to kind of get this PICC line sorted out. I'm wearing the We Got This, I'm wearing the flowy We Got This t-shirt. I always say whenever we come to the hospital, we've got to wear the We Got This merch. There's always a link down in the description box below. I know sometimes you'll watch me and I'll have loads of layers on. I'll have socks and fluffy socks and my big sweatshirt, you know, my We Got This sweatshirt, and you're probably thinking why? It's because of the chemo. It makes me really cold and I get tingling sensations. I think because I don't talk about it, it's kind of weird when you see me with a big jumper on. But yeah, because of the chemo, it makes you really cold and tingly. But today I feel fine, so it does vary. Today I feel fine, but my fingers are a little bit tingly, but not too bad. And because it's warm outside, I have got fluffy socks on because I'm protecting my feet, but I should be okay. I don't need to wear my big hoodie today. But yeah, let's go in. I've got my Tegaderm with me. So this is the dressing that I'm going to use. And then hopefully soon when the port's done, so I'm going to have chemo first and then the port after. And then I won't need to do as many trips to the hospital to sort out, you know, because with the PICC you need to come every week to get it cleaned and changed and things, the dressing changed. So with the port you don't need to do that, so I'm really looking forward to having the port done. It's a beautiful morning. Let's go and get this done.
That's fine, all checked in.
Thank you so much. I'm back in the car now. The PICC line is all sorted out. That's a tick, tick, tick. Look, I've got a new sleeve on as well. Let's put the seatbelt on. Matt's just stopped over. It's such a beautiful day. Matt's just stopped over because we're going to his family's and he's just picking up a few bits. So we've got chocolates and things, but we just need a few other bits as well. So Matt's just pulled over. I'm sitting here in the air conditioning and we shall be there in about an hour's time. So it's kind of like a road trip. We've got snacks. We've got peaches, plums, water. I filled up our water bottles. So my water bottle and Matt's water bottle. His and hers. And yeah, we shall be on our way. It is such a beautiful day today and they live near the beach. So I think on the way back we might stop over. It'll be late, but we'll stop over at the beach, hopefully. Just depends on time. Hello my loving Tiffany Thinks family. I'm all parked up. I'm at the hospital today. I have an appointment with the doctors and I've also got a blood test to be done as well. I have chemotherapy tomorrow, so usually before chemotherapy I have to have a blood test and height and weight and blood pressure check, heart rate check. Everything needs to be checked over before they can sign me off to have chemo tomorrow. Everything has to be all normal, and that's why I'm here at the hospital. I'm wearing my We Got This t-shirt. I always say whenever we go to the hospital we've got to wear the We Got This merch. There's always a link down in the description box below. I feel like the past few days have been amazing. Just been spending a lot of time with family and I've actually been in the moment, so I haven't been picking up the camera. I feel like it's just been really nice just to have family time and just be present, and yeah, it's been lovely. But now we're back to the hospital, back to having chemo, back. This is chemo, tomorrow is going to be chemo session 4. And then a few days later, I'm going to hopefully have my PICC line removed and have my port inserted. So I will take you all along with me. So we've got a few hospital days coming up, but that's okay. And then hopefully once the port's been put in, I won't have to come to the hospital as much, because when you have a PICC line, I have to come in every week to get it all cleaned and all the dressings changed. So it'll be nice to have a port and it's kind of less maintenance and less having to come to the hospital. So that's good. Yeah, Matt made me a sandwich, look. He did put a packet of crisps in there, but I said I don't need it. So look, he made me a little sandwich. And then he's put in a little toffee crisp at the top there as well. So That was really cute. I might buy a cup of tea. It just depends on how long I am at the hospital. But you all know when I come to the hospital, it always takes a little bit longer. So it's nice to know that I've got a sandwich here. I might buy a cup of tea from the coffee shop area. The coffee... Oh, sorry, sorry about that noise. What is that noise? I'm not sure. Yeah, I might buy a little cup of tea from here. I guess it just depends on time. If not, I might go to the little bakery and buy my little tea there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not hungry at all now because it is morning time. I don't get hungry in the morning. I just realised that I need to take my blood thinner tablets. I might do that when I come back because I don't like taking medications on an empty stomach. So yeah, I'll do that in a little while. I need to remember. I'll put a little reminder on my phone actually because I don't want to forget. I have an appointment with the doctors. My name's Tiffany. I think because of the tumour markers, I think they are thinking about it, and so they just booked it. Yeah. Right, darling.
Yeah. Okay, darling.
Love you. Have a lovely lunch.
Yeah, love you.
I was just updating Matt. Let me update you. Basically, my tumour markers, they aren't going down. They just keep going up and up and up. So it's gone up again. And so because of that, they're going to book me in to have a scan next week. So usually the plan was to have 6 lot of chemo and then a scan after. But now they're going to do it after. So I'm going to have chemo tomorrow. And then scan will be booked in. They just want to check everything over because the tumour markers are not staying stable and they're just going up. It's at 680 today, which is the CA199 and the CEA as well. So everything needs to be checked over. So the scan is booked in. I cried in the waiting area. I just started crying because it's just, I don't know, I think it's because I knew the scan was going to be booked in after cycle 6, but I didn't know it was going to be booked in earlier. It's one of those things, right? And it's scary because does that mean like I'm not responding to this chemo, or why are the tumour markers going higher and higher and higher? Why is that happening? I don't know. So I just burst out crying in the waiting area, and I don't want to cry in the waiting area because there's so many people. And so I got up and I went to the bathroom. It's just one of those things, right? It's out of my control. The only thing I can do is go for my chemo next week, go for my chemo tomorrow, get my port done, and then scan is booked in for next week. So there'll be a few appointments. They haven't booked me in for the scan yet. She said that she will kind of call me and let me know when the date will be, but she said it's most likely next week. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to go to my friend's house now because it'll be nice to see her and her little boy, and just I need to keep my mind busy because if I'm on my own I'm going to be thinking about it a lot, and it's a scary time right now, and I'm just praying that the scan, I just can't keep doing this. I just can't keep doing this. It's gonna be okay, I know that. I can't, you know when you just can't, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to keep doing this. It's like constant, you know, it's like constant. I know I always say have zero expectations. I always say that, but it's just hard. It's so hard because, again, I thought, right, after cycle 6 we'll have a scan. And now the scan is being brought earlier. So what does that mean for me? What does that mean? Does that mean things are getting worse? What is going on? I can't stay on my own because I'm gonna lose my whole mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. I didn't even buy my cup of tea. I don't feel like eating or drinking anything at the moment. Let me drive.